Overall, my take was a lot of the composition was kind of taking a Dali painting and just squishing it into something that looked like postcard. This one would be like from Indian painting. This literally looked like a woman photoshopped into looking like a cartoon or painting. Same thing here. I feel like this literally looks like a postcard while traveling. You can see I've explored filters and creating texture and character with composition and lighting. I felt a lot of the imagery was very repetitive, with just adding a melting clock made it surreal. And it kept repeating the same thing over and over and over again. So I don't feel like AI understands the art concepts like surrealism. This one I thought went as well as this one. I did like the diversity of the elephants, which I didn't have to tell it to do. However, it wasn't the only way to look surreal. I thought this one was pretty cool. As you can see, with natural art, there's more of a fluid line to the composition when you're actually sketching. And that does really make for a difference in creating what would be organic and natural art. I feel with AI just sort of fetching imagery from here and there, it still doesn't have the ability or refinement to actually comprehend what creating art means, especially within a specific discipline, as surrealism is more about how you go about creating the art rather than I just wanted to look real, which would be neoclassicism and or realism when creating art. I don't feel like AI has the creativity to step out and create real art in the disciplines of art forms, whether that be impressionism, neoclassicism, and or surrealism. I feel like what it does is hodgepodge and paste together imagery in repeated fashion unless the artist works really, really hard on diversifying what they want with the prompts, and then you might get something more, let's just say, different and or creative, which is really just yourself. It could have been easier for me to paint it, to tell you the truth. That's my take.